glad you're here. SQ's got a new quest loading on the screen. A quiet little world with a secret in between. He's tossing dad jokes with that half smile grin, and the chat's already leaning in. He's got that steady calm in a video game town. Keeps the stream on track when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, chat, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or fulfilling a plan, ask you still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Ask you still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing. Ask you's still rolling. Yeah, he's got a backpack full of half-solved clues and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game as if was in his plans. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the stream needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Ask you still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Ask you still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing. Ask you's still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Ask you still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Ask you still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing. Ask you still rolling. Don't stray far, adventure's not done.
Welcome to Askew Adventures. We got Mike dropping in before we even started tonight because we were running a little late. We got Petunia, hey, how's it going? And we got Stu. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Hope everybody's looking forward to going back to work tomorrow if you do that. And that is sarcasm, 100%. I expect everybody's looking as forward to that as I am myself, which is pretty much not at all. All right, we do have game audio. Good. Where the heck am I? What is... Oh, you just want iron. I don't have anything for you. I do need to clear my inventory because of course I do. Get rid of those. And I don't know if you're listening, Mike. You said you were putting on a VOD, so I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but I pushed an update. Well, I built an update to the app, and the build automatically pushes, so you're gonna get an update warning. I was trying not to do that part, but I think you're gonna get kind of a forced upgrade warning. Yeah, 014. Yes, that just pushed. It's got a huge quality of life update in it. So I mean, it's definitely worth it, but you had said you were doing something, and I pushed it at about the same time, not realizing you were in it, and hopefully it did not do anything untoward. If it freaked out on you or anything. You hadn't actually started yet? Okay, well that's good. That means the worst thing that happens is I completely broke it and you can't use it. But, the download link, make sure it's at 0.1.4. Oh, wait, that should not be, that should be automated, not... Crap. Let me see if I can. Actually, I'll do it this way. Where is that email? Not that one. Where's the other one? No. 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 Sorry, folks. I know nobody else really cares about any of this going on, but, well, that's not the right one either. Okay, I know this. I can do this. I don't need that open, don't need that open. Actually, even as the channel owner, I'm surprised it let me post that. Yeah, hopefully the URL it suggests is that one. No, we're not keeping those daggers. Okay, so the auto didn't work, but the manual download did have the right URL. Okay. I mean, that's good to know from a bug collecting standpoint. So the one I posted, I can't actually read it because YouTube is, as long as it ends in 0.1.4. That chat redirect token. Hey, Looney. How's it going? Well, I know how you're doing today. Quite a game, my friend. And we'll get rid of those. Okay. So now we have 40 empty slots. Okay. That's good. Good enough for government work. Hey, they fought hard. It was a well-earned victory. Oh, I need to make sure that my A-ball service and stuff is running. Are you running? Did that button work? That button didn't even work. Did I miss it? There it is. Friggin', I gotta get that moved. I want to get that hosted on my website so I don't have to keep doing this. That's the wrong one. It's this one. And start server. There we go. And now that should work. That's a major L. That's the same thing it told me last night. Confront the coin taker. Is that the... And then Sun Camp. Okay, so behind me. Hey, Wraith, how's it going? Hi, buddy. Nothing to see here. No, there's nobody here. Nothing at all to worry about. I'm breaking into jail. It's all good. I'm doing pretty good. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work tomorrow, so that's going to be kind of short-lived. But it's all good. Are there any guards in here? Apparently not. Did you know that protons had mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. Are you a guard? Who are you? You are a Whitestone mercenary, so you might actually be a guard. Am I supposed to talk to this guy without being seen? I mean, he doesn't seem to care. You too, but only for 2 weeks, then you're off for 2 weeks. Well, in 2 weeks for me, my boss will be gone, so I'm not looking forward to 2 weeks from now either.
Well, looks like one of Arjean's blew in here. Wonder what the guards would do if I called them over. But Mon won't do that, though it sounds a bit of fun. You are a traveler, aren't you? Suppose Sun Camp came to gloat.
I've come for your horde.
Well, they've welded my door shut until I reach the gallows, so it's yours. But this is only part of the key you'll need. See? I'm a fair man. I gave the other pieces to the Zungars and the Dark Varis. They're looking for my treasure right now, and I don't think they'll share. This is what you scabs get for picking at Mon's bones. Claim my gold if you dare. Arjean can hold my debt fulfilled if you survive.
And where do I find the horde?
It's hidden in Snaketail Grotto, but the Zungars and the Dark Varis are probably at each other's throats trying to get it. Good hunting.
Alright, well, we have our information. This guy doesn't care that we're in here, so we're stuck on a peg in the floor. Is that the exit? No. What is that? I guess it's just another cell. Yeah, it's one of those things, Lonnie. It just... It happens. Snaketail Grotto is right there. There's a snake in your tail. Which one is it? Is it the one I have to go up here and then down? Maybe. Nope, it's not this one. Nope, it's not this one either, so it is this one. Yeah, the worst part about the whole thing right now, anyway, is that the interim boss that I'm supposed to be reporting to is not a technical person. He is technically a project manager, but that does not mean anything to anybody. Somebody shooting arrows at me from above? Come on, what you got? What you got? What you got? Let's dance. Let's dance. Eeny, meeny, miny. There it is. I don't think I've ever heard of a whole team of software engineers answering to a project manager before. But that will be my paradigm in 2 weeks. So this is going to be really, really fun. Snaketail Grotto. Oh, can't save in the entrance. There we go. Hey, Triple D, welcome in. Hope your weekend's going well. Haven't seen you much lately. I know you were having some issues. I don't need to know the details, but hope things are better for you or getting better. Alright, which direction? A whole bunch of these guys this direction, so I guess we'll go behind me. Oh, shall we let them just... Oh, they're... I can't sneak... Oh, maybe I can sneak up on some of them. Can I... Nope. Alright, well, have some of these then. Hey, Tifa. Askew. So far, following your tutorial step by step is it reading any audio track? No audio tracks? It should have at least one. You don't use MKV. What do you use? It should be MP4. You do use MKV with audio tracks. If you can't get one, to read at all. Try a small... If you can find a small file that you can send to me, then I can try to debug that. Here for audio therapy and rebalancing your chakra. I don't know about that. Like, there's audio playing, but the setting tabs doesn't detect it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a file that does that so I can see that happening. Well, this is a dead end. I came down here for no reason. Well, except for the obvious treasure reason. Well, looks like... Oh no, this is not a dead end. Oh, there's somebody back here. Hey, buddy. Boom. No. And this mic is, of course, why I need testers. People that have different settings than... Can only be unlocked with a key. No, that must be the final room then. Hi, guys. You guys want some of these? I know you do. Yeah, that was perfect. I love these bombs. They're slow. They don't do a lot of damage. They're mostly just to get the crowds off my back when I'm surrounded, but they're funny. Oh, that one did a triple. A triple Lindy. Oh, that was a slow attack. I was expecting a faster attack. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen this game hover a box before. Sorry about that. I covered my mouth when I coughed, and then scraped my hand against the mic. So that was sure to not sound great. Assemble Mon's key. Did I get both? No, I got one more area I need to get to. How do I get there? That was definitely not the right turn. Ooh, that was... Scan not working. MKV. Yeah, if you can find a smaller one that doesn't work, I can definitely try to reproduce and debug that. That it shouldn't be a problem with a file in my hand that causes the behavior. And that file that's failing is a raw recording of yours. Yeah, okay. H dot and M dot 245. All right. Now I gotta run all the way back over here where that other big door was, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna guess there's not gonna be a whole lot here. Actually, I see piles of gold, so there might actually be something here. The coins are just cheap brass. The gems are glass beads. There is nothing of value. I was right. Ah, they're all the same. Aha, got you. If you are reading this, then I'm getting sent to the gallows and you've come for my riches. I had no friends in life, no family, no loved ones, which means you're either a leech looking to strike it rich off my efforts, or you're just some person that likes running around caves and reading things. I am that, yes. Either way, I am excited to inform you of this. There is no hoard. There is no gold nor gems, only brass and cheap beads. You've gotten this far, and it was all for nothing. I wish I could see the look on your face. It would give me something to smile about when I'm wearing a noose. Mon. And they were all the same. Yep. I can't even get to the back one there. Okay, well. That's kind of pretty in a what is growing on the wall sort of way. And somehow we've got to get back out of here. And apparently she's actually down here. Am I interpreting? I think I'm reading the map correctly. It says she's down here. There's I missed a hidden treasure in a rock over here. There was no real treasure, so had to get it. Nope, it's Grim. Hey, Grim.
Well, well. Looks like Mon managed to pull a fast one on pretty much everyone. You know, I remember a time when the Hierophant couldn't be faulted, couldn't be fallible. Guess that's just sand in the desert breeze, Dove.
What are you doing here?
I've found the missives of Sable and how to get them. I need you to steal them for me. The Hierophant's power is clearly waning, and all the travelers will suffer for it eventually. I chose this path because of vengeance. I was wrong. It's the future of the travelers what's at stake.
And how am I supposed to steal the missives?
With a proper bit of skill, you're going where no thief of these lands has stepped foot, in the vaults beneath the Adessa livrarium. Seems to be where the gnomes hide what they don't want found, missives included. I've arranged for Phasma to meet you there and show you the way in.
Phasma knows about the vaults?
He knows as much as I've told him. I'd have shown you the place myself, but after own stand, I might be recognized. Phasma's got a good head on his shoulders. He'll help you just fine.
And why is this book so important?
These are gnomes we're dealing with, Dove. Forget gold, wine, and power. They prize knowledge above all else. I suspect something to be in those missives that means a great deal to them. But who cares? They've got the book, and we want it. Now go. When you've got it, I'll be waiting for you with some friends in the Hospitalis quarters.
Right. Well, I've got that part. Get on with it. Really?
This land is ours.
Did you not just see any of what just happened to everybody else out here? I can't loot it. All right. Well, who are you?
I can't be seen around Whitestone, not after what we've
Oh.
done. Go to Darkvari Mine and get my things. I'll be waiting for you down in Snaketail Trench. Go!
Right. I've been to the Darkvari mine. There wasn't anything there. MP4 one stereo track, same outcome. Okay, that's very strange. Why am I running? I can just do this. I've never been to... Well, this is not a confidence builder, Mike, but I do appreciate you checking things out. You said M.245. Do you mean H.265? Because that could make a difference. Okay, so that might be the difference. Because I use H.264 because I don't have an H.265 decoder. Well, I mean, I do know enough about video that I kind of figured what you were talking about. I just wanted to make sure that you were talking about the encoding. That may actually be, I can't do it while I'm on stream, but that might actually be enough information for me. I'll have to do some research and see if it'll probably end up being, if I can't read it natively, then transcoding it to H.264 and then using that. H.264 is what I use, so I'm fairly confident, and I use 4. Well, I only record 3 tracks, but I have OBS set up with 4 tracks, 4 audio tracks. So I know that should work. Clearly, I've only actually seen it work on my computer, on my recordings. But it in theory, the difference is the encoding and I mean, the ideal situation is definitely not for you to have to change how you record your stuff for this to work for you. The ideal situation is I can get it to read your H.265 files, and if it needs to do a quick transcode temporarily, then we can do that. I may still need to verify that I can get it fixed. I may still need a short sample file that causes the no scan issue. Doesn't need to be. Well, the pressing thing is you can't test it until it scans your videos. That's why it's a pressing thing. If it's as simple as me retranscoding, that should only add a minute or so, depending on how long the video is. The engine inside that does the transcoding is fairly quick. Do we want to go that way, or do we just want to get the stuff? We'll just get the stuff. I don't need... Ooh, we almost got. It's fine for current and future records. Past records would still need a conversion. Do variable statistics and re-encoded VOD should be tested. Yeah, render something small in a H.264. Or just record something new in H.264. However you wanted to test it.
Hello. don't know me, but I've been following you. My name's Hrindi.
Yeah, I
That
kind of
torch
figured
you
that.
carry, it belongs to me, as Steg always meant it to be a wedding gift. Now, if you please, hand it over.
And what about Steg?
What about him? I've met hundreds of men more to my liking. Only, those men didn't have what Steg possesses. The Dark Vari map. Once I learned Steg had it, I knew I had to act. I was willing to do anything. Even married the idiot.
Uh-huh. Record something new later on, then test it. Oh, yeah. The Dark Vari map.
That's right. The fabled treasure map of the Dark Vari family. With it, I can build a new life, shed my Zungar name, and start all over again. Don't ever speak my name aloud. I hate hearing it. Zungar. It's a sound of retching, of a man's skull cracking beneath a blow. Every time I hear it, I cringe. Soon I will have a new name to go with my new life.
Should I try to convince her that she loved this guy?
Perhaps I did, but he won't be able to care for me. He can hardly care for himself. Look how easily he was captured. Oh, but perhaps you're right. He doesn't deserve this, not from me. There are few gentle souls left in Apatir. I'd hate to kill the last. I'll face the world alone, then.
Okay. Well, at least I didn't have to kill her. And she's not going to go take advantage of him. Now I got to get back to him down here. Is this really as fast as I can walk? Have they respawned down here already? Really? That's far too many of these things. Ooh, Motus mining. Let's see what this one says. The snaketail is death. A single day of drinking the water from the river will result in boils. That is how it begins. Large reddish boils that explode on contact with you. Then the goiters begin to grow, and the lesions that seep endlessly. Lesions that seep endlessly. By the third day, when the subject develops a wet cough and his eyes bleeds, it is far too late. We have buried more than 100 miners along with their families, men, women, and children. I wish no ill will towards the people of Apatir, but this incident must be contained. They may injure the larger reputation of Motus mining interests and all of its operations across Amalur. Ooh, cover it up, eh? Hey, buddy, she's not coming.
You haven't laid eyes on Hrindi, have you? She is bright, graceful, like an oasis on a summer's day. I was sure she would be here. She said the stars themselves
Blue
wouldn't
Vegas,
wait as
hey,
long
welcome
as she
in.
would.
May the gaming gods continue to bless you for reading these lore books, because I never could. There's some that are so long that I don't, but those short little letters I do, and I like to put a little voice edge on it. She's not coming, man.
What do you mean she's gone? Was her fear too great? Did she choose to stay behind? I had a feeling this would happen. In the end, I couldn't make her happy.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I knew it. Ever since we met, I've had a feeling that one so enchanted could never belong to one man. And what kind of man was I? All that time in the cage, I convinced myself of something that never really was. Your help, your friendship, was worth more than gold. Please, keep the parchment. It is a map drafted by my grandfather. It reveals the locations of all the Dark Vari hordes in Apatir.
Yeah. Oddly enough, that's what she was after. But thank you. Oh, got 2 more Motus mining to find. Did it put them on my map? No, it did not. Gem of Combustion. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. Nope, that's not the right ones. Do I need to repair since I'm in here? Yes, I do. In fact, just the daggers, though. Good. Invoice. Morrowind, and, map. Mon's notes, Motus mining. Did I overlook it? Slavers, notes. The Aster inheritance, that's not the right one. Death notice. No, there's none of those. It's not the orders. It's not the invoice. It's not the Aster map, because that's the Aster. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I actually have it. How do I not have it? Yeah, that's definitely not it. Indeed. That's the Aster. That's a couple of zones back. None of those are the map. Okay, well, I guess we won't be getting the their stash, because they are not. They're not visible on the map. They're not going to be on this map. That would just not make any sense. And I don't have the paper map to read. How did I miss this lore stone, though?
A third time the bird prepared to leave. Desert Runner, you have helped me so much, and I thank you. But I still need one thing. You are a skilled hunter, and I am always hungry. You never use your wings to fly. Let me have them so I can hunt like you. Desert Runner said, I have given you my voice and gilded you with my labors. Now you would take my wings and take my freedom too? You ask too much of me, Rattlesnake. I will not help you any longer.
Oh, I thought it was going to become some kind of quatless. Alright. What quests do we have left here? We got a couple left in Whitestone, so I guess we'll... Oh, is this just going to be the rat meat one? Yes. Okay. I don't really care about that one. That's just a repeatable quest to sell some stuff for some gold.
Over here, things in Whitestone are looking up. We're getting a handle on these outlaws. Believe me. Not bad. The Dark Bari aren't icy killers like the Zungar, but they can handle their own, as can you. Here's your pay.
And the Zungars.
You know how to get the job done. We could use more like you. Of course, with the Zungars gone, our fight may soon be over. Here's your pay.
I mean, they're not exactly gone, because They just kind of keep respawning. Oh.
Look what the dust brought in.
You know, I think I was supposed to go talk to the mayor, actually.
Stay out of trouble.
Are you the mayor?
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely,
Well, thank you.
but special, that's for certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
Is that so?
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Motus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotir, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotir, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple. To stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
And what do you want me to do?
I like you. You're not a fool.
Hmm.
Want to know what you're getting into? Well, I think big, but I'm smart enough to start small. I need a person who can do both. I want you to acquire something for me. Something that rightfully belongs to me.
Agreeing to do it doesn't mean we actually have to bring it back to him. Tifa says, I read all the lore in Skyrim. Yeah, I read all the, well, there's so many books. I didn't read them all, but I did read a bunch of them. But I did not stream it, and I did not read any of them aloud. Sure, I'll...
There's a man named Adeth Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotir. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adeth refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Motus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
I've been there. The building's not overrun by anything. I have no idea what happens if I open this secret door in front of these people. It's not red, so it's not like it's trespassing or forbidden. Now see, that's gonna get me in trouble. Okay, render setup for conversion test. All right, thanks, Mike. I do appreciate it, because every, you know, different approach. I can't set up all the variables myself on my end. I guess that's what I'm really trying to say. The woman from... Yes. Exactly. I'm sorry, Lonnie. I couldn't help it. Alright, I should probably, since there's a blacksmith forge over here, reduce my inventory once more. 93, no. I think Mike is excited to help. Yeah, he seems like it. And it, you know, it takes some input. That's why we do layers of testing for things like this. That's got nothing on it, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Ooh, Dreadscale leggings with 3 gem slots. We could do a lot with those. I may have to keep those instead of these. Because I can put 2 + 2 health gems in there if I can make them. And then an armor something or other, which I could get to health. Or I could just make my own stuff later. Might zonk out, but I'm listening. Okay, Tifa. If you zonk out, get some good sleep. I will be here doing something. Alright. It didn't say it was red to open that door. Maybe he lets me in there if I do this job for him. Where? That was Motus. Yeah. Hi guys, I'm just gonna go in here, okay? Hi, do you know anything about this?
Stranger, not a laborer by your main, an adventurer.
Yep. Does not look like you.
Deserter, maybe. Goodbye.
Did you just call me a deserter? Really? That's not very nice, man. I pretty much already looted this place. But apparently there was something to be had that I didn't take. The deed to the mine. Alright, I think we're done here. Gotta turn the right direction to find the door. Alright, the mayor's a scumbag, but...
Well done. I was worried the Zangar boys might give you a bit of trouble.
I mean, they were outside the door, but they're
I
fine.
was right about you. I have an eye for promise, you know. Prospecting, as the locals would call it. I've noticed your weapons. I assume you know how to use them? It's a pity, but the only way to clean up Whitestone will be to get them dirty. We've received news that Adath might be hiding out with the Sinric family in their old Terrenium quarry. Get down there and take a look. See what you can see.
I mean, it's not red. Can I go in here? I'm just gonna use one of those. The woman from before was risky, making choice over man she didn't truly love. This didn't make sense to me why I wanted to share this, but while I was listening, these were the things going through my mind. Oh, the woman from... Okay, I know which woman you're talking about. You're talking about the woman that was with the guy from the other family. She was after his treasure, his family's treasure, though. At least, that's what she said. She was just sympathetic enough to him that she decided to not take advantage. looks like it should be a lever. You can't fit all your thoughts into yeah, it's a limited text box. I get it. I think I understand what you're saying, though. I'm just gonna use those. Steal the item. I want to loot them all. Oh, I guess there was more than one book. The Confession of the Mayor. This official document was written and stamped by the former mayor of Whitestone. It appears to implicate a traveler by the name of Lena Ardeen in a cover-up involving the poisoning of miners and their families. Before my fate goes black, before the folds of death envelop me, I wish to confess one last act, one that puts all my others to shame. When the gnomes at Motus Mining attempted to test the new sluice mechanism, much of the contaminants they were hoping to divert from the runoff ended up in the river. The Snaketail River is a water source for many citizens of this burnt land, and I cannot rest knowing I am responsible for their deaths. I needed aid in covering up this tragedy. May I be damned. I found this aid from the travelers, one in particular by the name of Lena Ardeen. With Lena's help, I was able to keep the public ignorant, although Motus did learn of these actions and planned their abrupt exit. I cannot continue with this on my conscience. I cannot. I have been a tool of the gnomes, and I am forever marked as such. Mayor Wesley Teclari. Well, because it has her name in it. SpongeBob ripped. I'm the king of this kingdom. Okay. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. If you know what's good for you, you'll release the boy Stug from that pen in the center of Whitestone. You don't want any trouble from the Duckvari family. From what I understand, you've got enough snakes to wrangle. Take my advice and let the boy go. It'd be a pity to get that fine white throat cut. All right. Another letter to the mayor. Is it the same letter? No, it's not. I hope you are faring very well after your recent arrival in Whitestone. Don't be fooled by the dust and the heat. Apotyre can be very beautiful. Or quite beautiful, depending on what word is actually printed there and which one my brain wants to say. Especially in the evenings when the stars show their faces peeking out from behind the smoke of Adessa's fires. You won't find a better view of the heavens anywhere. My sister Cinda suggested that I write to you on behalf of our family, the Grass Stars. We are a clan of proud, simple people, miners by trade, originally from the western lands of Myria, where our family supported Almir in this unification of the Almain tribes. It has always been our way to fight for what we believe and to labor hard for the roof above our head, the clothes that keep us warm, and the meals that fill our bellies. It is not our way to take our blessings for granted, but I can stay silent no longer. My daughter Tyne is dying. Mother says it's the water in the snake tail, but the gnomes assured us it was clean. Their scholars tested it time and time again. Still, my little girl coughs blood. It is terrible to hear, Mr. Elpham. A wet cough that shades the sun and turns the blood to ice. I can hardly bear to hear it. Sometimes, when the night falls and the fits take my Tyne, I slip outside to marvel at the stars and wish myself far away from this desert death. All of my life I've embraced the rolling dunes of Apotyre. Now I see only graves waiting to be dug. You are the mayor of Whitestone, the leader of our people here in Apotyre. Can you not demand that the gnomes take responsibility for the pain they've wrought? They're willing servants. They will not listen to us. They have ignored our pleas for aid. My father has even traveled to Adessa and confronted the Templars at the Basilica Nostra to no avail. They turned him away, claiming that the secrets of their people could not be shared. Of course, these same secrets may be killing us. Please, Mayor Eswin, if you have any compassion, you will seek me out. Or better yet, you will go straight to the source of our agony and get the truth from the gnome scholars of Motus mining interest, those responsible for the disaster that has befallen us. As the old Apotir saying goes, our bones are stone, our hearts the sun. We may be born of the dark halls, but we rise into the light. Thank you for reading this. Methar bless you. I don't need any of those. They're not even valuable. Why does it still have... There's a Brother Till's book in here? It's not in there. Is it upstairs? Do you have... You do. That's 9. I only need 1 more. The mayor that was talking about was all the former mayor. Alright, the real question is, what does this give me the options to do when I speak with... Where was she? I thought she was in here.
What are you still doing in Whitestone? This place is a grave. Why do you think I'm... Goodbye.
Okay, that's not the guy. That's not the person I was looking for. That's gonna be her room. So clearly who I'm looking for is not in here. She's already gone the way back. I see. Axe, welcome in. How's it going? Have you arrived yet, person I'm looking for? You have not. If I go out of the zone, will you be outside of the zone?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hi there. I've been following your progress, from a safe distance, of course. Can I have the document now?
Tell me about this document.
It's not your concern. Acquiring it was the important thing. Now that it's safe, it needs to be given to the proper parties so it can be destroyed.
I mean, so it can hide your complicity.
So, you read the document, did you? Bad idea. I was supposed to get it out of here without anyone ever seeing it. Job well done, Lena.
Yeah,
The
good job.
Trappers weren't responsible for what happened in the Snake Tail. It was the gnomes. We helped prevent a panic. Imagine what would have happened if the people of Whitestone had found out the truth. Apotir would be in even worse shape than it is now.
Really? These are my choices? I can either give it up, or I can make her pay me for it and still give it up. I guess if I have to give it to her, I guess I'll take
Fine.
gold.
That's something I can do. Gold is plentiful if you know where to steal it. Now hand over the paper.
I didn't really have a choice. It was either hand it over or make her pay me for it. search the quarry for something. Just been doing me things and supporting new friends. Nothing wrong at all with doing me things. Where'd those end up at? I only see one of them. Well, he found two of them. Oh, he found three of them. Yep. Oh, and four. I think there's only a fifth. There's only one more. And he found it. Alright. Apparently we have to search down here again for something else. I've only been down here like 3 times already. Hi, wolfies. Yes, I'm aware. No, come here. Yep. Charge right into that bomb. Perfect. I don't like having to do that, but they attack me, so I have to attack them. Now what's down here? Rats. Not even gonna mess with the rats. They give you diseases. I've been having fun just kind of doing the block and counter-strike against different foes, but can't really take the chance with the diseases. That rat had a lockpick on them. Well, hello.
Who are you? What are you doing all the way down here? You'd think the Sinrix would be enough to keep anyone away.
There's no Sinrix left. The mayor
What
sent
has
me.
that snake told you? That I sold him scoria mine? I would never do such a thing. Just because he lives in the mayor's house doesn't mean he's a man of honor. Came here 6 months ago saying he was going to revitalize Whitestone. Ever since, my people have been captured or killed by his marauding hired swords. Before the recent ordeal, Whitestone was more than a village. It was a community. We cared for one another. We worked through our challenges together. I remember when my uncles brought me to see it for the first time. Not long after the gnomes hired Papa Kester to be the first of our foremen. I found it beautiful. We have mined it for decades. No new mayor is going to take from us what has been earned through sweat and heartache.
Well, what do you think we can do?
Agent of that snake Eswin, no doubt. You're not the first one he sent to scare me from my mine. I'll tell you what I've told the rest. That claim is scoria property. You can kill me, but it won't matter. Politicians come and go, they follow the money. But a man protecting his land will never leave it. You tell him that. If you wish to do the right thing, and there is a right thing, meet me later. I'll be staying with allies in Whitestone. It's the last place Eswin would look. Together you and I can save Apotir.
Why are you here?
I'm in hiding from Eswin's hired swords. Men and women like you. But I can see that you're a reasonable person. Do the right thing. Come see me again.
Okay. I guess we weren't really given a choice, so... back out is this way. Okay. Run. Is that as fast as you run, dude? Really? I feel like I asked that question a lot. I feel like I do a lot of running back and forth, too. Gonna watch State of Decay with Mia. Is that what Drano's playing tonight? State of Decay 2? I understand, Lonnie. You do what you want to do, what you feel you want to do. I am all good. Oh, he's playing multiplayer with Stella? Cool. He did say tonight. Do I really have to wait for a day-night cycle? Maybe I can just go in and confront the mayor? Tell him he's a lousy, rotten snake and should get out of town? What do you think? Is this gonna work?
Well, you wouldn't return unless you had something to tell me, am I right?
You're a dirty liar!
Oh, I just laid it out for you, did he? Should have expected that.
Yes, you should have.
Put it this way. The days of the family mines are over. A new order has come to Apotir. The Darkvari, Sinrix, and the Zungars. I will deal with them in time. But the Scorias, they are different. They have the people's respect, and that is powerful. Listen to me carefully. If you walk away from this, from me, you will no longer be welcome in Whitestone. So tell me, friend, are we still partners? Do you have any choice? You just wait. Without me, without Whitestone, Apotir will continue to dry up like the husk it's become. But we can stop it. We organize all the claims under single ownership, mine, and work with the gnomes to get the ore flowing again. Prosperity will return, and with it, the people.
Nope.
This is a decision
I'm done.
you will regret. You have my word on that. Such stupidity. You are no longer welcome in this house. And I best not see you in my town. Now leave, or else.
Or else what? Come on.
Such stupidity.
Draw. Draw your weapons. Draw your weapons. What about you? I know how to get you to draw your weapons. I mean, I could probably... Oh, they're gonna see me do it. Lullaby and good night. I'm just stealing your stuff. Oh no, you caught me. Whatever shall I do? I don't even know what that is. Oh no. That wasn't murder or assault. He was attacking me. May the stink of your corpse pollute the snake tail, you tyrant. Not really sure that was how that was supposed to go down. These guys don't seem to have noticed that that happened. Interesting. Well, still don't know where I'm supposed to meet that other guy. It does not seem to be in here. There's nobody in here but her that wants to talk to me. There's not really a noticeable day-night cycle. But he did say to wait till nighttime. Where is that forge? Because I'm just going to go ahead and do this again because I collect way too much crap. There we go. Now we're better. Alright, well we have something else we can do down here in Adessa, so we can do that. We might be able to shed some light on those Motus mining details that we discovered. Where does it want us to go? Okay, so he's there. And that's just upgrading the villa. So apparently we cannot do anything here. That's a bunch of citizens there. Alright, so south into the circle and then right here. Nope, we can't go that direction. You haven't worked in 2 months, Stu? That's terrible, man.
You found the letter. But why would Scholar Erincourt want it to be sent and lost? She commissioned the letter in the first place. It is above my station to question her. But there is a higher plan at work. Please, stranger, find Erincourt and learn what is happening.
So where can I find her?
She can be found in the Isles. Probably in the Basilica Nostra. She needs to be confronted with the information we found regarding the letter.
Sure.
Fair enough.
I can do that. Let me just go be somebody else's errand boy again. North. Go north.
Hello, hi.
Hello, hi. And so it begins. Maybe this is the quest that ends with that confrontation that I thought the last one. At the point where you're gonna have to start looking for a side job, yeah, just to that sucks, dude. Well, he told me to come to the I was sure he said to go there. He definitely did not say to go to here, because this is the librarium, isn't it? Yes. That's the place I just came out of. Literally. All right, I'm going to go fill up my cup. I'll be right back. Alright, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna go in here since I'm standing in front of this door. And it actually has a circle on it, so that means I can actually talk to somebody.
Glad you decided to show. Can't say I wasn't antsy with all these squirrel-headed gnomes staring me down crosswise. But let's be quick-like about this. Before you go into the vault, I've got to run you down on what's needed.
What vault?
Grim
I
learned
forgot
that the
that's what
gnomes
this was.
enchanted the missives with a spell that lets them know its location at all times. Trilgarin came up with a solution. The Shroud of Omission. Cover the book in this shroud and the gnomes will forget it exists. Now, are you ready? This is a one-way trip. Once you're in, you'll have to find your own way out. I don't know if Trilgarin made the bloody thing or stole it, but she said it's one of a kind. Place an object under the shroud and all the world forgets it existed. Seems useless, eh? But in the right moment, it's a damned waggish bedlam.
I'm sorry, was that English? Sure.
This floor grate here. You'll have to do what you can to keep your bearings. It's a maze down there. And be careful. They might be pint pots, but these gnomes will become vicious if they get wise to you. Right, you better go. Be quick about it. I'll distract them. Let's do this.
Give it a good almost 5-year run. Most companies break in the first year. Made it about 5, so you're going to call it a win. I thought you were You're not distracting him, dude. He's looking right at me. Well, now he's not. Okay, so these are all Forbidden Hall Keymasters. Giant rats. Okay, we want to go the giant rats. Get sentries. So right into the hall with the rats. And that is not... That's not... You're also not... You look like you should be doors. I don't think there's actual faction in this game, but I don't have need or desire to kill the gnomes. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. Are you turning? Okay, so you're just gonna walk around in a circle. Just a standard patrol. All right. Trying to stay positive, so you call it a win. Yeah, I get it. Ooh, very hard. I may need to only have 3 prismiers. No. No. No.
I want my $2.
Okay, well, that cost me a pick because I couldn't hear it wiggle. Hopefully there's not too many of more of those. That's not even the right... Oh crap, it's way the hell down there. Are you gonna come up here? No, you're not. Okay, that's good. Where's the next door? Because it looks like... Whoa, okay. What's your path? Are you coming this way? No. Okay. That's not it. It's in the corner here. Oh, it's a lever.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
And I'm gonna get caught. Or he's just gonna walk right by me. Damn it, it was the wrong lever. Wrong lever! that's in there somewhere too. I don't see another lever. Where's the other lever? I think I spotted the other lever. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, never mind. No. No, this is not. I can't go back down. I can't go back down. Okay. I have to load. That one, I guess. Yeah, right before I went up the ladder. Okay. Maybe it's not a lever. Maybe it's just... Which one are you? You're the one that comes this direction. Damn it. It'd be so much easier if I could just take these guys out. Why do you guys walk so slow? No, you turned around. You were facing the other direction. Dang it. Fine. It's not assault or murder if you attack me first. Even if it is trespassing. That's not happening. No, don't block the wrong direction. I mean, attack. Whatever. I know what I meant. Reminder for initiates. Yeah, no, that's all right. We don't need to read that one. And that's all you're going to have on you too. Yeah, he turned his back on me. And then he turned right back around and faced me. Oh, I thought this was the room with the rats. This is not the room with the rats. This is not the book we are looking for. Oh, man. Ooh. Come on. And of course he's walking straight at me. What is your path and where do I need to go? It looks like I might need to go over here or straight down. I can't really tell. I'm innocent in this scenario. Yes, of course. Absolutely. That's how it works. You arrest trespassers. You don't attack them with deadly force. Once you start attacking with deadly force for the crime of trespassing, you yourself have committed a crime. Where are you walking to? This door wasn't even open a second ago. I mean, clearly you should have investigated why it was open, but that's a completely different scenario. Don't worry about me. There's nobody behind you. All right. That actually looks like this is the right direction. Non-lethal booby traps. Yeah, there's none of that either. There's no non-lethal damage in this game. An inscription on the chest reads, "The light of knowledge is the only way to unbind the secrets within." Keystone braziers. Okay, so if I light all the lights, what does the lever do? I mean, this isn't even my goal down here. I'm just curious. A blast of his wind has extinguished all the braziers. Oh, I see. If I do this one... If I do... That one went out. If I do you, those two go out. What a waste of space. Just one chest in a big old room. Yep. That's the way of it. Is this doing what I think it's doing? Is it affecting the one I press and the one to both sides of it? Yes. Okay, which means I am already screwed. Dig a hole and place a thin, flimsy wooden... Well, I mean, there's no hole digging mechanism, so you've already failed. All right, this should turn 3 of them off, right? Yes. And that should do that. No, I'm not big about the real life here on my channel. I like to escape real life. That's kind of the point of my channel. We did it. Yay. And then we got blinded for our troubles. Oh. Well, that was lucky. Apparently I did need to actually do that. Yay. Well, I never did such a thing. Me either. No, never. Is this the room with the rats in it? No, these are sentries. They're gonna walk around in this circle here, aren't they? Let me just observe their movement patterns here for a minute. A key. Yes, a key. A key to this door that I couldn't get through without the key, but I didn't know that because I didn't try to open the door first. My loot goblinness got me on the path of just going straight after the treasure, like that one. All right, you guys are both walking together. Are you walking the same path now? Are you both turning right? That would be very fortuitous. You did, in fact, both turn right. Wrap the book. Steal the book. Sleepy grump, huh? Okay, this guy's doing weird stuff. What are you doing? Before the other guy comes around and sees me. Now I still have to remember how to get out of this place. Let me out of here. I guess I can get out the back door, huh? Stayed up too late playing last night. Yeah, I've had some late nights myself. Uh-oh. I mean, I'm after the casters first, because they pose the greatest danger. They can hit me from further away and do the most damage. And it's really... Where's the other one? Oh, come on. There you go. Bounce on those. Maybe a better way of phrasing that. By the way, how'd you guys know I had the thing? Why am I not able to dodge? Here, hit that and then bounce. No, come on. All right. You get... Oh, that did hit both of you. All right, we got one more. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I knew you could do it. These are gnomes. In a kind of Dungeons and Dragons sense. I don't want the reminder for the initiates. I don't care about any of that. Alright. Now we must plot our escape. And there's a lot of people right here. I suspect they're coming my way. We can go out this way, but that actually takes us... Unless there's maybe another exit. Like this one. Eh. My bully... They attacked me. They attacked me. I was not the aggressor. I was the aggressed. Who are you, Scorpion? There shall be no surrender, and there shall be no retreat. Actually, I'm probably going to retreat. I'm going to take your gold coins, though. You don't need them any longer. Out in the woods, no cell service. Alright, I need to go straight across with Praetorians and sentries there. I don't think I've ever actually explored this entire location. All right, you guys want to attack? Bring it. There, back up onto that thing. Vegetarians? Who's a vegetarian? Stole whole trees? That seems a rather difficult prospect, actually. Trespassed on private property to do it, eh? All right, well. They're just sitting. They're just casually having a sit in the middle of the floor after the alarm has been raised because their precious book has disappeared. Okay. I understand why that you can't go back down in that now, because this is a safe zone. If you could go down in it, you could come in here and go in the back way and cause all kinds of problems. Short circuit the whole. Someone with the van. Oh, you're talking about outbound? Yeah. The bus was a two-story cabin that folds in onto the roof.
Be quick.
Yeah, that one's an interesting concept. Oh my. Sorry about that. Had to tab out and forgot to tab out. All right. You know, I think... I think I should empty my inventory before I go do this. Because I'm pretty sure I remember what this questline ends up doing. And, my inventory is going to get pretty full. All right, if you were that forge, where would you be? You would be right here. Oh, apparently you don't have that many things at all. Then what the hell am I carrying? Because I've only got 18 slots open. Alright, we can junk that. I don't need that. Sorcerer's Intelligence I don't need. I'm a dum-dum. I don't need that. Don't need Magic Amplification. Don't need Minor anything, because it's not really helpful. And there's the damn treasure map. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use those. Alright, do I need to use a repair kit? Not really. Are you going to use 8 repair kits to repair, like... Yeah, that's crazy. Beads. Those are junk. I think that's also junk. Alright, I need to go buy lockpicks, and I need to sell junk. And stolen items. And apparently some books, because I got a lot of books. And notes. And that's apparently what I'm full of inventory. Alright. Nope, not exit. Nope, nope. That's exit the game, not exit the screen I'm on. To whom can I sell my stuff? I can sell my stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Is there a merchant in here? There is, in fact, a merchant in there. Merchant in there is going to be a fence. They will buy my stolen goods. Where, oh where are you, little merchant? You are to my left. Wait, did I already do your training?
Back again? Can't say that I've much to offer you, but I'm always happy to talk.
Okay, I've already talked
So long.
to you. I've already talked to you, I think.
Not much of a converser. Just bleed and leave me alone, right?
Okay, can't use that one either.
Aye?
Are you the
Well,
merchant?
it'd be a coin if you were looking for a mug of ale, but a rat ran off with the damn cork. Now the keg's spilled all over.
You are the merchant. What? You have lockpicks. Yay! Don't really care what you're charging for. I mean, I kind of care what you're charging for them, but I don't really care what you're charging for them. Really? The merchant in here is not...
Well, our newest guest, I hope you are enjoying the Sandstone Villa. It is a lovely building.
It is. Apparently I've already been trained by this one too. Okay.
Be well.
Well, I would.
Many
Alright,
welcome.
I guess we'll
Well, it'd be a coin if you were looking for a mug of
we'll sell you my junk.
ale, but
Well-
a rat ran off with the damn. Good.
Glad to see you made it out in one piece, book and all. Knew the gnomes couldn't keep you back. Now that you're here, Grim can finally clue us into this plan of his.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
The Missives of Sable.
Stealth book.
I'd like to see what these pages hold. But that needs to wait. Keep that shroud on it. The time has come. While you did this,
The walrus
I finally
said.
learned who the Hierophant is. Argene of Sun Camp. We're taking her down, Dove. All of us. One last plan, one last job. The biggest we'll ever pull.
Argene, are you sure?
I've had my suspicions, and the last one has been put into place. The Hierophant is Argene of Sun Camp. I've told Argene that I know her secret, and now she's asked to meet me in the ruins beneath Sun Camp. While we're there, you're going to plant the missives on Argene, and the gnomes will have her in chains, like she would have done to me.
That was the whole plan?
Argene tried to hand me to the gnomes for stealing the missives of Sable, a book they value greatly. Only you saved my life. She tried to do the same to you and Phasma in Rithen. After that, we started putting my true plan in motion. I found the missives of Sable and found the Hierophant's identity. Now, we'll frame her for the crime she tried to have me killed for.
And why are we doing this?
Really? Really? You're asking that bloody question now? She tried to kill us, Dove, and she'll lead the travelers right to the gallows. Now that we're all on the same page, the plan involves me meeting with Argene as a ruse. Krilgarin will then help you into the ruins. While we're doing that, Phasma will draw the gnomes to Sun Camp. You plant the missives on Argene, they cast her off, and it's over.
Sure, whatever.
To keep the element of surprise, you'll be using a secret entrance to the ruins. It's one of the graves in Sun Camp. Once you're in, meet with Krilgarin. Now, we've got to move. Do your part, and hopefully we'll see the end of this job.
Sure. I'm not really sure. Let's run around in circles. Wrong game, chicken. Come on, give me the door. Thank you. Alright, now I need to... I'm gonna go do the one that's upstairs. Downstairs, excuse me. I keep thinking it's up for some reason, but it's not. Cannot wait for pics of the setup. Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see how you try to keep your eye on that much stuff going on. I've got two 34-inch ultra-wide monitors, and it's too much for me. Also, I very much regret going to ultra-wide monitors. Get it all set up. Trying to get it all set up for like a month now. Wants to drink smoothies and pilfering lumber on the road.
I have heard that someone was helping my subordinate, Corden. It seems he has lost a very, very important letter. While I applaud your diligence in tracking this to me, I'm sad to say that Corden's error is grievous. He will be punished for losing the letter.
No, he won't. You requested the letter, and then you requested it to be lost.
That is a half-truth. I requested the letter of Corden, true, but it was not my idea. That came from a higher source. The Templars have reached a tentative quorum regarding our stance in the war, but a cautious few requested I draft this letter. A Templar must be obeyed. But what can be done when they give conflicting orders? So I had the letter written, and Corden lost it.
So you're setting Corden up.
Damn it all. I knew that Dirty Traveler was not capable of performing even the simplest of tasks. I will not allow you the privilege of extorting me. I will resign my position and name Corden as my replacement. We shall see how he fares. I would be very careful if I were you. You are known to the Templars, and it was never their intention to treat you lightly. I see.
Okay. Apparently, I'm misremembering this questline again. I'm very confused by that statement. It's for Tifa, so I don't have to understand it, but alright, where? Go through here to Cordon. Is he in this building? He is. Is he upstairs? Or is he upstairs? He's the other. No, he's this one. Wake up. You've been promoted.
You won't believe this. I've been presented with the opportunity to join the Basilica Nostra. It must have been from your help. I never thought in my wildest years. I only hope to correct a mistake. It will take time to be approved, but here is your reward with my thanks. Fair enough.
Okay. Anything else in here? No. Can I fast travel out of here? I can. Okay. Well, that's handy dandy. Collect iron components. Do something over here. I don't know what. And meet Krilgarin. Alright, well, I guess we're going around the outside. Around the outside. Yep, it's an M&M throwback tonight, folks. Oh, yeah, let's just, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Would that be Krilgarin? It would be.
I can speak with Grimm's fateless ally with my true voice, and your meaningless plan is exposed. These ruins are full of travelers faithful to the Hierophant, who will kill any and all who intrude. This ends now.
What are you doing?
My powers may fluctuate around you, but they are not robbed of me. I could see enough of Grimm, Phasma, and Krilgarin to learn this plan. I tried to end your life once. I
3 times.
you clearly. Now I want to form a peace between us. I could use your skill. Frame Grimm for stealing the missives of Sable. You are not but a tool to him since he first approached you in Star Camp anyways.
I'm just a tool for Grimm. Then what I am with you for you?
I suppose you believed it to be mere coincidence that it was Grimm who first recruited you into the Travelers. Grimm is crude and cruel, but with a bestial cleverness. He learned you were fateless, no doubt, long before the two of you met. He planned this rebellion long before Own's stand. He only waited until the perfect weapon to fight me appeared. And that weapon is you.
I am the perfect weapon? Wow, that was a great movie. Okay, easy report. None of the conversions.
Yes. Yours is a fate I cannot read. I told you as much when first you prayed to me in Star Camp. I thought you were an aberration, but I'm coming to believe that you are instead a harbinger of times to come. Nature might cast us as opposites, as foes, but I believe together we might lead the Travelers to a golden age.
None of that is good news for me, Mike. I'm gonna need to figure out how to get a copy of the failing files from you. Or a failing file from you.
So you claim, but I can see the threads of fate do not guide you. Nothing is decided. Think
No,
on
I
my
just
offer and
decided.
take this. It is a key to the wings of the Hierophant's court, my sanctum. It is where I will meet Grim. Grim will be in the East Wing, remember that. Grim is in the East Wing. Do the right thing, or face my wrath.
Who are you, Spike Lee? Oh, you just locked me in. I could just go ahead and...
What is this? Treachery!
That was unexpected. I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side of the door. Hopefully the door opens. Okay, no. I hope I have a save from before I was talking to her, because I think I'm screwed. I'm on the wrong side of the door. Oh. Okay. No, not save. Load. Suncamp autosave. Suncamp quick save. The autosave was 3 seconds later, so I guess we'll do that one. This is right before I went down. Okay, perfect. There we go.
I can speak with Grim's fateless ally with my... These ruins are full of travelers faithful to the hero. My powers may... I tried to frame Grim for stealing the missives of Satan. I suppose Grim... He planned this rebellion long before... Yes. I thought you... Nature might cast us as opposites.
Nope.
So you claim... Think on my... Grim will be...
No, 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 no. Well, that was fun. I don't know what else there is to do, except quick save down here so I don't have to load up there again. Let's see if I go this way.
I can speak with... These ruins are full of travelers faithful to the Hierophant, who will kill any in shade. I frame Grim for stealing the misses of Sable. So you claim. Think on my... Grim will be in the...
There we go. Now I'm on the correct side of the door, because I turned right instead of turning left. Okay, I'm going to save. Yeah, she knows.
You have come. I was concerned, for Arjin has not come to this ruin unprepared.
No, she has not.
There appears to be many guards loyal to the Hierophant roaming this hall. There is also a strange enchantment not far beyond here, but they are not insurmountable with a quiet pace.
Yeah. Arjin wants me to betray Grim.
She has contacted you?
Yes.
Grim believed he had her fooled, but her skills are greater than we ever thought. But so is her hubris. That key she gave you can be used to reach Arjin as well as Grim. She will be in the western wing of the court. But to reach her, you'll need to bypass a strange trap. One that watches the way with eyes unblinking.
What does that mean?
There's a magic sentry that watches over the path to the court. A statue called the Watcher. If it catches you, it will sound an alarm. But you can blind it. Extinguish the torches in its chamber and its gaze will be lost. The torches lie in its gaze, so the only way to snuff them is with a bag of winds, which the guards carry. Use it before entering the chamber and you'll be fine.
Now she's going to tell me this all over again because I have to do this.
Magical in nature, it still relies on sight. If you could blind it, then you could walk in the shadows unseen. There is an item on a nearby guard that would be of use. A bag of winds. Using it, you could snuff the torches and plunge the room in darkness.
A bag of winds.
May the wind be at your back.
I'm not sure. Steal a bag of wind. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know if it matters if I take out these guards or not. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through that whole chamber. 13 watching. Hey, Looney. How's it going? You done celebrating yet? Nope. That was the wrong button. I can get past those by going around, but I'm going to have to go through here. At the very least. Fine. Fine. Really? Okay, fine. Have it your way. I was trying to be nice and not take everybody out. But clearly, you guys want to be taken out. So we will accommodate. And walk over to that one. Nope, walk over to that one. Walk over that one. No, you gotta walk over that one so it hits you. And then bounces you into the other one. Come on. Somebody. There you go. Oh, it bounced you the wrong direction. Gonna go get ice cream. Yummy. Now I want ice cream. And I has no ice cream. Actually, I might have ice cream, but I can't eat ice cream and stream. And I'm gonna end my stream way too late to eat ice cream. I have to go to work in the morning, so I have to actually go to bed tonight and get some sleep instead of staying up till like 1 o'clock in the morning working on my software. Except I gotta figure out this bug Mike's stumbled into. Gotta figure out a way for him to send me a file that causes the problem. Apparently I'm supposed to, I mean, it says steal. Can I just, if I steal your weapons when you attack me, is there, do you have no weapons? Yeah, I spent the last 2.5 days working on it. I want to steal everything in this room, so, tried to take a video of your motorcycle ride, but it didn't go well, so you dumped it in the trash. You dumped your motorcycle in the trash because the video didn't turn out good? That doesn't sound very wise. Yes, I realize that's not what you're saying, but god dang it. My interpretation is funnier than reality. Well, Mike can't fix it, but he has to give me... For me to fix it, I have to be able to reproduce it, which means I need a file that fails. So I'm going to need one of his files that fails in some form or another. Okay, we have... Have a great stream. I'm gonna go. Nice talking to you, Tifa and everybody. Well, have a good night. Have a good night, X. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Still thinking it is an issue. It might be, but I find that hard to believe. I might have a couple of H.265 encoded videos laying around. I'm not sure. I tried doing it for the same reason that you said, Mike, because it's smaller file sizes, and I definitely... Oh, I'm supposed to fart. Bag of sand. Nope, bag of wind. Where, oh where? I need to use this. And then edit to junk so I know I've read it. Where's my wind bag? Is it in consumables? Consumables, it is. I could put one up on the, yeah. I mean, if you slice like 5 minutes out of the middle of one in DaVinci, that shouldn't take too long to render out. And then that would tell me two different things if it, that doesn't put it. Okay, so, instead of that, because that's something different. It needs to be an OBS recording. But if you just record a 5-minute, well, they need to be in the best test is going to be a raw OBS recording, because that's going to be what you're going to feed mostly into it to begin with. So that's what needs to work, is a raw OBS recording. Choose a wing. East or west. So just like record something. It doesn't matter what it is, but record something for, 4 or 5 minutes that should be enough of video to test. One, throw it in the program and see if it'll read it. And if it doesn't, if that reproduces it, then throw it on a drive and get me a link to it. I can download it. It'll be small enough that it won't take forever to download. I mean, I don't care about what the size is. I downloaded a 5 gig YouTube video to off of YouTube to test one of the other features. So, what do you call a troublesome Canadian high schooler? A poutine. I mean, I know what poutine is. That's only in Quebec. I know what poutine is, but I don't get the joke. I'm missing something. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. Now I want poutine. Me too. See, me, I still just want ice cream. I may have to settle for some Oreos after the stream, though. Oh, come on. It occurs to me it might want a different pronunciation of poutine to make the joke work. No, because it wants teen, because it's a teenager, a high schooler. A poutine? But that wouldn't be troublesome. That would be maybe troubled or skulky or... I don't know, maybe I'm giving them...
Your farce is grim. You claim you want to blackmail me, but that is not your true purpose here.
Why, your worshipfulness, you can't blame me for desiring to have you all to myself.
This has gone on long enough, little man. I grow tired of your stallings. They will cease immediately.
I couldn't agree more, my dear seer. Seems like it's time for things to wrap up.
Yeah, something like that, team. That was what I was thinking too, but I'm not sure. It still doesn't quite. How did she do that? What happened? She stole the... Oh. I'm not... I'm... What has happened? And how does she keep coming back to life? Full health. What is going on here? See, that's what I was thinking was pout, but that's not troublesome. That's, you know, it's not even troubled. It's just didn't get their way. It's spoiled. It's I don't know. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, I will fight these guys if I have to, but it's not... No, stop coming back to life with full health. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Am I supposed to fate shift you? Is that what's supposed to happen? Usually that happens automatically. The gnomes are also not dying. Why is nobody dying? Okay, hold on. What is my quest objective? I need to meet Grim and escape the Hierophant. I thought I was supposed to kill her. Which direction am I supposed to go? Is there a jumping off point over here? Yes? Maybe? No? Back here? Yes. Once you get so yeah, I didn't catch the quest objective update. Thank you. That's what I was doing wrong. I'm not quite sure which. I guess this is out. Kind of seems out-ish.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, then why are you stopping? Am I supposed to help you? This is gonna be grim, isn't it?
We must make our escape.
Oh no, this is her. I mean, if you're trying to make your escape, why are you standing around fighting? Just run. So to go help the other guy. Are these also not falling? Okay, no, these ones are... Okay, let's go. Well, Oreo, of course.
Dove, we better run like hell if we're to get out of here.
Yeah, running like hell. It would have been nice if you told me that running like hell was the plan. Are we fighting? I guess we're fighting. Oh, we hit 3. All right. You got like 1 hit point left, dude. What are you doing?
Argine's hold over the Travelers is broken. The Hierophant is gone. The Travelers will never be the same. You are like the Travelers of ages past. I name you one among their number. They'll sing songs of you forever as the Chariot. No jail will hold you. And since you've used the Shroud of Omission so well, I figured you could make some use of this.
+1 to finesse, 6% piercing damage. Oh, some shadow skin. Oh, a whole set. I should have waited for that to finish. Oh, it was finished. Okay. I was really kind of hoping somewhere in there was going to be that master pick that they mentioned. It's kind of a shame. There doesn't seem to actually be one. And she's the only one left in the camp. And it's full of gnomes. I mean, I guess we can do this if you really want to. You really want to do this? Alright, we'll do this. Remember, you chose this fate, not me. Why'd you phase through me the first time? I had that block perfect. I'm killing all the travelers? Really? I'm not... I don't remember that part. There, have some of that. You only hit 2 of them. Come on, you can do better than that. There we go, 2 again. I mean, back-to-back 2s. That's almost a good 4. I mean, you'd think you would have seen it coming. They did kill the travelers. I don't feel so bad about it now. Hydrate. Yeah, my cup's almost empty again. I've been overhydrating. And I'm not really sure what my next quest is even going to be. What is left to do in Apatir? I know there's another big battle down in Adessa. Adessa, not Odessa. Oh, that's the, one of the stash for that one family. I think it was up there by that. Where was that? Yep, I'm gonna hide my family's treasure under a rock somewhere. Where's that at? It's under these rocks. Because that's a really smart thing to do. I guess I should check my journal and see what else is going on here. Recover a lost handbook. I need to return that to the person that's looking for it, because I did get those. And I don't know where the rest of these go. Let me take a look at the map. Where did the rest of those go? Ironfast. Rathir. Okay, so they're just kind of spread out all over the place. That's not exactly fun. And then that one. Really? Why is he way over there? never even been there. Oh, this is the other mining encampment place, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one, like up the hill over here somewhere. Yeah, that you get that house eventually. I look radioactive. 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 Yeah, I have one of these, this skill down here, number 3, is a passive skill. It stays active as long as you've got it on, and it causes the green. So I think if I do it again, it turns it off. So the green goes away. The red is from this one. It causes bleed damage. I can turn that one off. But why would I?
What's more dangerous, the Fae out in the desert or the desert itself?
The desert itself. Hi. Who are you?
Looks like I'm in luck. Didn't expect to see so heavily armed an adventurer wandering into our camp. Are you interested in a job? I've got a Fae beast situation I need taken care of.
What kind of beast?
Excellent. A pack of wild Fae have holed up at the canyon hill site at the top of the ledge. I've already dispatched a scholar to investigate, but he hasn't returned. You'll find him near the road towards the mine. I'll have more information for you there, but it isn't useful for much else. The coward refuses to go near the Fae. Get to the site and figure out why those blasted things have come out of the mine, and then get rid of them. Speak to the scholar when the deed is done. He'll pay you.
I have a handbook to deliver.
Pardon? Oh, I see. The Home Office finally managed to dig up a copy of the Motus Mining Branch Handbook. Thank you for delivering it.
I dug it up. You're quite welcome, I think. Maybe. Yeah, somewhere up there, that house becomes yours. I think you also own the mine, and it generates income for you. That's somebody that does repairs. And this is basically a brand new area of the map that we have not explored at all yet. So, fun stuff. I swear there's another one here. Return to Gent. All right, we're going to go over here. I'm trying to finish up in Adessa because I'm getting tired of having to come back here. Another what? What is up? Where is that? It better not be that. I don't want that quest to be my primary quest. It is not. Okay. I think somebody fell. All this construction that's going on. Every once in a while, somebody just falls. Would that be you? It would be. Hello, you.
Well, I'm happy to learn that the Hollowlands branch has successfully received the instruction book. You have my thanks for this. Fine.
Right, you're the guy that upgrades the house. I don't think there's anything else to... I could upgrade the house. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference one way or the other. It doesn't look like there's anything else here. Or I'm back up or down. I keep thinking it's up. And Rathir, it's up. In Adessa, it's down. I'll run down here and see if anything else shows up on the map. It does not. I swear there's a quest line that ends up with like this big battle around the outside of this city. I thought it was that city. It might be Milson Shear that happens at. All right. Let's go grab some new quests. We're getting close to wrapping up for the night anyway. Somewhere up there is a new quest. And somewhere over here is a quest we already have. Who are you?
I'm in a terrible bind. I don't dare go forward, and I certainly can't go back. Mind you, I wouldn't go up that eastern ledge. It's most unsafe.
No, I'm gonna go eat an avocado and assault a Sasquatch, and not necessarily in that order. Okay. Enjoy your avocado and assault and battery.
Yes. Well, no. I got 10 paces up the slope when I spotted those Fae. What's a scholar to do against hordes of vicious beasts? One of those boggarts.
Good night, Tifa.
Shook its fist at me.
Oh no! It shook its fist at you. You were supposed to go up there.
Yes, and find out what's wrong. Now that I've found it, and have no desire to investigate further.
What exactly did you see?
There were boggarts, lots of boggarts. And I think I saw a thresh.
Now that's a different
I
story.
was rather too busy running to note the particulars.
That's really not helpful.
Well, if you were willing to go first, I would have no objection to trailing behind at a safe distance.
I got your back. Way back.
Up the slope we go.
Yep, boggarts. Really, guys? Oh, nope, nope. Gotta be back on 7. Nope, actually I want 6 back because I need to turn that back on. What have I done? What have I done? Now we can throw those down. Just all about pressing the wrong buttons tonight. No big deal. Are you done? Nope, you're not done yet. Now you're done. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Need that because it's for health potions. Ooh, sprites. I should rename these just Starries. Because I like Sprite, but I don't like Starry. And yes, it does matter. I was not that low level when I hit this zone. Why are these gray? Now what? I see something at the end of the trail. I see... Hey, no totem. How's it going? There you go. And you take that one. Nice. Perfectly executed. All right. You should stay further behind me. Because there is definitely... There is a Fae up here. There is a Fae that has...
Soft feet, sharp knives. No!
No!
Another, come to steal the light. Come to trouble the reverie.
What's going on?
They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light,
Oh, is that what's going on?
Solace snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, stole the jewel from my side, took it northward through the narrow rocks to their village of wood and cloth.
I see. Somebody stole something from you.
Long ago, I wandered lost in the dark of night. I cried a pool into a rocky basin, and starlight gathered there. I fashioned this into a jewel, and by its light found my way home. Is it any wonder that I hold it so dear?
It is not.
When I became aware the light was gone, the shell of the reverie cracked, and my dream self wandered free.
So is that who I'm talking to? Just your dream self? I'm confused.
Too, where there once were many. We lived then wild on dune and crag. Now he watches the waking day, and I tend to the dreaming murmurs of the stone.
None of that made any sense. Or is this Lady Hawk? He's in the day and you're in the night, and you can't meet.
I long to return to the reverie. While Calavar walks the sands, I must sleep.
Okay. Uh-oh. Something... No. I mean, that did not check off.
Feet, sharp, the jewel. Was it you who took it?
No.
They are my friends, drawn here as I drift between the dream world and the world of the waking. The light, source of solace, snuck in, sharp knives, soft feet, took it northward.
Yeah, we've been through...
It's beginning to make sense. This Fae maiden is real. But I believe we're speaking to a projection of her as she dreams. There is a Fae hollow under this mine, where I'll wager she sleeps. And these other Fae, they're drawn to the power of this projection. Restoring to her this light she speaks of might calm things down. Find me at the Motus mining office when you return it to her. I'll make sure you're duly compensated.
Right. Okay. How did I end up... What? Where the hell am I? How did we end up having that conversation down here when I was talking to her? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go that way because it looks like her light is straight west from this jump point over here. So we'll just go... Oh! Looty looty. Ooh, we're getting close to full. Vergota. Sneak attack a skeleton with a throat slash nonetheless, no less. Yeah, because that's typically considered an effective level of attack against skeletons. Oh, now I have been discovered. 3, I got 3. Got the treble. Here, do it again. 1, 2, 3. Does that one count? Count it. It was 4. He didn't stand up before he got the 4th one. And he got both of the last 2 also. Oh, that's grand. All right, where are we going? We are going up here. This is not at all the directions she gave when she said they took it. Oh, this is just following some clues. Oh no, there it is, right there. All right, well, if I take that, if I already have these, they'll stack. I don't need farmer shoes, so we'll just leave that alone, and then we won't be full. But now it's wanting me to go do a full-on dungeon, and I can't do that with full. In fact, I can't go there either. Do you have blacksmithing? You do. Okay. And we just get rid of all this stuff and things. And more things that we're not going to use. Ooh, 190. I need to check that against the ones I'm using. Well, not using, but keeping as a backup for when I... That's a hammer, not Feyblades. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because I apparently can't read. I think I'm getting a little tired tonight. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Shadows, look at this. Alright, so +1 stealth, crit, fire, plus experience. I don't really need plus experience. Plus 32% critical hit damage. Plus fire resist. It's not terrible. It's not fantastic. And I lose all of my health regen stuff. But it is not terrible. I think I'm going to have to keep some of my health regen items just in case I get into trouble. I do have... that was the wrong one. I do have the necklace still that's +2. And that one's +1.5. So I still have +3.5 per second. But that's not a lot when I just kind of took off another 4. So Right, we don't need these. I don't need magic precision. Don't need 11 of those. Probably don't need any of these because I never use them. I used them against the Maid of Windermere, and that's about it. Alright. I think I kind of messed up the quest to meet the other guy. This merchant might buy my stuff, my junk, though.
Hey there, I'm at your service, friend. Take a look at the merchandise and let me know what you think.
Think I don't really need any of it. I might need those. But I'm going to give you a bunch of this stuff and take a bunch of your gold in exchange. That's the wrong thing. I'm going to do this while I'm thinking about it. And that's all I really need to do. All right. I think that is going to wrap it up for me tonight, though, folks. Thank you for dropping by. I need to make sure I drop a save. I would hate to do all of that and have to redo any of it. Thank you so much, folks, for hanging out and dropping by and chatting or just watching as I enjoyed Kingdoms of Amalur again tonight. Appreciate it. It really does help if you hit that like button if you enjoyed the show. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. And thank you, Blue Vegas. Thank you for dropping by. I'm pretty sure tonight's the first night I've seen you in chat. I do appreciate, apparently you're a fan of the game because you were, I noticed it after I was already looking up the quest line, but you did send some helpful messages there. So I appreciate that. Always good to see new people in chat too. I appreciate it. As always, folks, take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. I will see you later.